Well, hello there, motherfuckers. And today is negative video day. And I am very, very angry. Angry! I got this pimple right here. This motherfucking pimple. Which is gonna make me even more angry. Thing is fucking huge and it's annoying. Anyway, motherfuckers. Enough about the zit on my face. Holy fucking shit, it is motherfucking annoying looking at it, especially in this lighting. It's fucking gross, motherfuckers. Disgusting! But, I want to talk a little bit about TNA. TNA is one of the worst wrestling promotions I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. It's just completely fucking horrible. TNA is fucking terrible. And, that alone is not enough. There's got to be a legion of fans that are willing to go to any length to defend a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. It's sort of like when I'm walking my dog. I walk my dog, dog takes a shit. So shit is a shit, right? Now I'm like, oh man, it's a shit. I gotta go clean it up. Then somebody comes running by, he's jogging. He comes by and he goes, what did you just call that? He said, I just called it shit. No, that ain't shit. That's a rainbow, motherfucker. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's shit. No, that's a rainbow. No, I'm pretty sure it's shit. It really definitely looks like shit. It smells like shit. Well, it doesn't make a sound, but, if sound were to make a shit, it definitely would sound like shit. And I definitely don't want to know what it tastes like. But I'll tell you something, Xena knows what it tastes like, because she's eating fucking poop all the fucking time, motherfuckers. So she knows what it tastes like. So if it smells like poop, it tastes like poop, and it looks like poop, chances are, Mama Luke, that it is motherfucking poop! And TNA is poop. It's poopy, it's shit, it's diarrhea, it's everything. It's like fucking IBS, it's like getting it out of your system is, once you watch it. It's like you can't stand it. It's like your insides are gurgling. It's like fucking gas, and none of those fucking stomach medications or remedies are helping. And you're just, you're like that. You can't help but try to just grit your teeth and just fucking fire that shit out your ass, motherfucker. It's horrible. That's what TNA is like. TNA is like a big turd, a big fucking constipated turd you can't get out your asshole. That's exactly what TNA is like, motherfuckers. And the other thing about TNA is the stars. The fucking stars in TNA. You got Jeff Hardy, who you like, but when you really think about it, Jeff Hardy is not that, charismatic. They may call him the charismatic enigma. But the motherfucker can't talk. And if they can't talk, then where's the charisma? That's what I have to say. Where the fuck is the fucking charisma? If the motherfucker can't fucking talk, what good is he when it comes to charisma? He's a good wrestler. He's willing to take stunts, but that's all it is at the end of the day. And then you look at people like Bobby Roode, the TNA champion right now. Now, for months, Bobby Lashley, a WWE reject, a WWE fucking motherfucking reject, who wasn't even good enough for WWE, which is a piece of shit nowadays, is not even good enough for WWE, but he's good enough to be TNA champion. TNA standards right there. So they finally get the belt off that big fucking piece of shit, and then they fucking give it to Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode is probably one of the most overrated wrestlers I've ever seen of the modern era of professional wrestling. TNA fans act like Bobby Roode's got it all. He's got the complete package. He's everything. Bobby Roode is fucking white bread. He's plain. He's fucking saltine crackers, motherfucker. He's so goddamn plain. You look at him, and he looks like every single jobber that used to be on WCW Thunder, for God fucking sakes. The motherfucker is like Mike Enos, if anybody remembers him. Just fucking jobber material. Just, you look at him and you don't see a star. You look at Stone Cold, you see a star. You look at The Rock, you see a star. You look at CM Punk, you see a star. You look at even Fandango and you see, like, at least he looks like a legit wrestler. You look like Bobby Roode. And then you get there's that moment when you realize that Fandango looks like a more legit threat in the wrestling world with his fucking bright, fucking Technicolor fucking pants than Bobby Roode would ever look. I mean, goddamn, you could put Bobby Roode in fucking armor, some fucking RoboCop suit, whatever, to make him look super tough, and he'd still not be as tough as Fandango. Wouldn't even be as tough as Los Matadores, motherfuckers. That's how much of a pussy Bobby Roode looks like. Bobby Roode does not look like a star. He looks like some fucking guy buying a pack of gum at a fucking convenience store, for God fucking sakes. He looks like a fucking nobody. He looks like Joe Schmo waiting on the platform to take the 7 train, motherfucker. That's what he looks like. He looks like a motherfucking nobody. He's a fucking nobody. That's all he fucking is. He doesn't have anything that, could be considered to be, an element of greatness. There's nothing about him. He might go on the top rope and do his fucking shit, but that don't mean fucking shit. Anybody could do this. I just fucking did it. That don't mean fucking shit. And when he goes on the mic, they give him 20-minute promos like he can talk. And he can't fucking talk. He doesn't have anything to say. It takes him like fucking 20 minutes to just say he's going to have a match at the pay-per-view. He's like re-saying the same fucking thing over and goddamn over again. There's nothing that this motherfucker has to say that is of any fucking merit, worth, or any type of value. No entertainment value to be had at all, motherfuckers. Not a single ounce, not a single inch, not a single fucking thing at all. Bobby Roode's a piece of fucking shit. A motherfucking piece of shit. A piece of shit that is a piece of shit stacked on top of another fucking piece of shit. Fuck Bobby Roode. Fuck him in the fucking ass. Now let's talk about a wrestler that I once praised. James Storm. James Storm could kiss the whitest fucking part of my ass. And look how fucking white I am. The whole ass is white, motherfuckers. So kiss the whole fucking thing. I said James Storm was actually decent on the mic. And he is. He is. He just, I complained in the past that, even before when I started praising him a little bit. Not really praising him, but paying him some compliments. He'd pace back and forth in the ring and just go, and it's almost like a parody of like how they would show like a wrestler on a sitcom. Just some closed-minded view of how a wrestling promo is. And that's how he was for a time. But then he started to tighten it all up, and it sounded good, and he looked like a legitimate contender for a world title. And I think I even said at one point, it looked like James Storm could even be in the WWE at one point. Sure, the beer stuff is taken from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Of course, another fucking Texan, that's beer swelling. I mean, but besides all that, put that aside for a moment there, and James Storm is not that bad of a fucking wrestler. He's not bad at promos, and just overall, his whole package, his whole, value, his whole worth is, decently high. But then they just shat all over him. He started fucking raping Japanese guys in barns. I mean, holy fucking shit. Is there nothing fucking sacred? The guy has a motherfucking Japanese guy tied up in his barn, and people are like, TNA's got great storylines, guys. WWE's PG. Oh, fuck you. Look at this weird ass shit. He's kidnapping guys. Nobody's stopping him. He's taking him to his barn, tying him up. He's raping him in the ass. You know? I mean, God fucking damn it. I mean, whoa. Hey, you know what I'm saying here? Like, what the fuck? This is a little bit weird. Is this what TNA fans are into? And you look at the rest of the roster. And you got Samoa Joe, who just got injured and he has to give up the X Division title. And Samoa Joe, no doubt about it, I mean, he was a decent wrestler. He was a decent wrestler. But TNA fans and the whole wrestling internet made him out to be more than he was. It was pretty apparent in ROH that he did not have the moveset of CM Punk or Daniel Bryan, and he just didn't have the same fucking... he's a fucking fat ass, alright? There, I said it! That man's got more flab than a fucking tub of butter! Holy fucking shit! Even Butterbean's in better shape than that fucking slouch! Holy fucking shit! Holy motherfucking shit! He's fat! He's a big fat fuck! Is what he is. But he was a decent wrestler at one point. As I remember, I'm remembering the rivalry between Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles. All those guys are not there anymore. They just said fucking hit the bricks, motherfuckers. And Samoa Joe, triple threat match, great stuff, right? Good matches and everything. But the thing is, you know, really looking back on it, it's like I think of those matches, and I don't think of them in the same regard as WWE matches. They have a good match, like I said, like Hardy's and Dudley's on Impact a couple of months ago. You know, it was, you know, it was a good match and everything. But I look at it, it's like, it's just a presentation. It's just them and their value as a company. I can't enjoy it. I just can't. Call me biased, call me what you want. But I just, you know, even looking back on that classic triple threat match, I mean, it's like, it's alright. But the thing is, it's like, it's not up to WWE standards still. You know, like a 5-star match in TNA is like a 3-star match in WWE. You know, or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like it's just that's how it is. It's just it doesn't measure up. You know what I mean? It's just how everything is presented. You don't get into it as much as what it is. You know, you just the characters are not as good. And when they go to WWE, I mean, when they go to TNA from WWE, even when they weren't that good to begin with, they sucked that much harder. Just like thinking of like how RVD was in TNA, he just felt like such a low-class nobody in there. You know, same thing with Mr. Anderson. He looked like a legit star in WWE. You know, he was beating Shawn Michaels, for instance. And then, boom, nothingness from him. And I mean, like, look at him now in TNA. Look at him. I mean, he could not be any fucking lower on the food chain than his position right now with this fucking company. And this is why I can't watch it. I just fucking can't. I can't fucking watch this fucking program anymore. People wondering where the Impact reviews went. I mean, you know, I have so much fun, like, reviewing these shows and stuff, but it's just, I fucking can't. I fucking cannot do it. I can't review Impact anymore. It is way, way too painful, and the reviews are just way too cliche. They're just way too fucking cliche at the time. Because I feel like I'm just fucking repeating myself. At least with WWE, there's new levels of terribleness to talk about. And even when things are terrible, they're interesting. They're interesting and they're fun. Like, we have fun complaining about the bunny. We do. And don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie and say, oh, no, it's just terrible. We have fun sitting there laughing at it, at least. When TNA does it, it's not funny. It's just bad. You get what I'm saying right there? different levels there. Different fucking standards. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing by far, motherfuckers. It's not. It's completely fucking different. You know, I just sit there miserable. Miserable as all fuck. Down in the dumps when I watch an episode of Impact. WWE, I actually feel sort of happy. Even when it's bad, I mean, I'm just, I might cringe a little bit, when how bad it is at times. But the thing is, I sit there and I'm actually kind of enjoying myself. I want to see where it goes. I feel like it's a company that has multiple pathways and different ways of telling stories, and they might not be able to tell a story for shit, but they're telling it, and it's got me hooked. That's the thing. I'm watching every week, and it's not just to do reviews; it's for my own personal enjoyment half the time. So, I mean, that's the thing. It's like TNA is just that fucking dead. And I realized that I never got to finish talking about Samoa Joe. I went off on a tangent. And the thing what I wanted to say about Samoa Joe is the same thing that I accused James Storm of early in his career. He fucking just yells shit. Holy fucking shit. Every single promo is just yelling. It's just a big boisterous fucking mess. Holy fucking shit. It's really, do people ever notice that about Samoa Joe? All he does is just fucking yell at the top of his lungs. There's no fucking substance there. There's no fucking anything. It's just fucking screaming and yelling. It's like, shut the fuck up! So yeah, motherfuckers, TNA is quite bad. That's how I feel about it. That's why I haven't been doing Impact reviews. Maybe sometime in the future, but maybe even before then the company will go out of business. Please just go the fuck out of business so I don't even feel the need to watch anymore or talk about TNA. Please! Just go the fuck out of business! Please, you're not even fucking profiting. Just fucking get the fuck out of the landscape already. Holy fuck shit. And then there's going to be global force wrestling. Holy fucking shit. And people are getting behind it even though there hasn't been a single fucking match to talk about. And why would you think that Jeff Jarrett's fucking promotion would be any good if he already failed the first time and had to sell the fucking company to Dixie Carter, you stupid dumb motherfucker? Jeff Jarrett doesn't know what he's talking about. He's a vastly overrated wrestler in both WWE and WCW and in TNA. He was never that great. He never deserved to get beyond the mid-card act. TNA sucks!